Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this JavaScript tutorial, so today I will show you what is prevent default method. So guys, my one viewers asked me to explain this method, so that's why I'm making this video. And this prevent default method, it's a very easy, and the name you can understand, that is prevent default. Okay, that means the event, what is the default event, so that is prevent this method. This is JavaScript predefined method. So for that guys, I will show you one example, and I hope after watching this example you will be understand easily. Okay, so guys, first of all, here I will create an anchor tag. So a ref. Okay, I hope you know how to create an anchor tag, and what is anchor tag exactly, I hope you know. So this is the anchor tag I'm creating. Okay, and now here suppose if I write click method, so now save. And now if I this is my project actually, so if I refresh, so here you can see this is click. So guys, it's what I will do, just here I will add the container. So container, so it will be add some space in left and right, so it will be easy to watch. Okay, so now, okay, this is the click. Okay, so now what it will be happen if I click this one in the anchor tag. So you can see when I'm clicking, so you can see page is reloaded. So just top of the window you can see here it's reloading, you can see here. Okay, so and after that we know when we click anchor tag. Okay, suppose guys, here if I open like google.com. Okay, so this one, and this URL if I paste here, so what it would be happen, so save. And now if I close this one, so now refresh, so if I click this one, so you can see it's reloading and open the google.com. so anchor tag is used for this one. So that means the default event of this anchor tag, just go to the another page or another link, so that is actually anchor tag, right? So I hope everyone know about that, but again I explain this one for this example. So when I click anchor tag, that means it just redirect to the another link. So this is the default event of this anchor tag. So now if I use event.prevent default method, so what it will be happen. So now here I will write a on click method, on click. Okay, and now here I will write a method. So method name, I mean function name, we can write anything. So I will write my function, and here I will pass event. Okay, so now I have to be write the definition of this function. So I will copy this one, and just here in the body tag, here I will write script. Okay, and now here I will write function and this method. Okay, so this is the method which I call here, and I have passed a parameter. So for that, here I have passed this one, because this event will catch here. So in this name you can write anything. So instead of event I can pass e also, but here you have to be write event. This is the default features of JavaScript. For capturing the event, we write event as a parameter. Okay, so now here if I write e dot prevent default and parenthesis, so just check the spelling properly. P is the small and D is the capital of prevent default. If you write wrong spelling, so it will get error. Okay, so now save, and now refresh. So now if I click this one, so I can show you, but I'm clicking, but it's happened nothing, because the default behavior of anchor tag is go to the another link, and I had added the link of google.com. but when the default behavior of this anchor tag I prevent, so that time it will stop the default behavior. So that is actually prevent default method. But suppose if I comment this one, so now if I save and refresh, so you will find it will redirect to the google.com again, because I linked here google.com, and this is the prevent default of anchor tag. We use anchor tag for redirect to the another link. So that is the anchor tag's default method. So when we want to prevent any default method, so that time we use just prevent default. So so here one thing you have to be remember, that is you have to pass event, because it will capture the event, otherwise how will capture the event, right? So when I will prevent any event, so that time first of all I have to be get the event. So for getting the event of this anchor tag, I passed event parameter here. So when I get the event parameter by this e, because here I passed e, so that event I will get e, and after that I here written, that is e dot prevent default. Suppose if I console dot log e, so you will get in this e parameter I will get the event of the anchor tag. Okay, so now here, so now if I refresh and if I open the console, someone call it developer tool, both are the right, and now if I click this one, so you can see I'm getting the event, right, pointer event. So here you can see the event. Okay, so when I'm getting the event, you can see pointer type is mouse, because I clicked in this anchor tag from my mouse, so that's why pointer type is mouse, right? So this is the event. Here you can see type is clicked because I clicked here, so that is. So when I will prevent the default behavior, so that time e dot, because inside this e I had shown you in the console I'm getting the event, so when I will block this event, so e dot prevent default. So that is the prevent default. So don't be confused about prevent default and stop propagation. Stop propagation is the different thing and prevent default is the different thing. So in the next video I will show you the stop propagation. So prevent default you have to remember, again I'm saying it's just block, you can say prevent or block, it's blocked the default behavior. Suppose suppose the default, it would be the default behavior, like when I will click the anchor tag, so it will comes a loader, right? So it would, what it would does, then it would block the loader, right? Now if the default behavior of anchor tag is, it just go to the, redirect to the another link, that is the default behavior, so it's block this one. So that is actually prevent default method. But stop propagation, it's a different thing, totally different thing. Some confused between stop propagation and prevent default, so I will explain the stop propagation in next video, so I hope it will be clear also. So now if you find this video is helpful, so like this video, and if you want to get more this type of update, so please subscribe my channel also.